Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor, and welcome to Balthazor's Tragic Arcana. So this is my continuing multiplayer match versus Game of the Colonel, the Total Realism Project World Mod. A mod you can use if you've got Strategic Fan World at War. Mod designed by Lothos. I'm playing Allies, Colonel's playing the Axis, Episode 5. So this should be October 15th, 1939. I do have an announcement. We are going to amend a house rule because the day I'm recording this, the Colonel did a takedown on Rome, and I had been discussing this. And anyway, we had a big discussion. We got a house rule. I'll talk about it in a second. Aha! He got away, but he's not going home. He's going out, so we're going to chase him. So with the U-boat, your war is on. I wonder if I can slip it in. So AVLs, we can only do. We're going to have a house rule, only one AVL strike on a capital. So that'll make gaming things like taking out Rome, Copenhagen, Batavia. No, it's going to be a lot harder to do. You're going to have to land and try to take them. We did this because we both realized that we could take out Italy really easy. Dutch East Indies too, so. Dutch East Indies for the Japanese won't be a problem, though, because they can land, and it spawns a 2-strength unit. Also, we both, when we got into this version, the first match, there was a lot of things that we didn't really understand quite clearly. One was artillery, and a bunch of other stuff, too, so should be fun. But anyway, this whole thing is going to change the dynamics, too, because we also realized, we just found out, today, when I'm recording this, that this scenario ends in August 1945. So, this is going to air after I got a marginal victory. I didn't have a problem with that. The Axis did. But we couldn't figure out how you could take out Japan. There's no Manhattan Project here. That's something else we didn't know. So, there's going to be a lot more action in the Pacific to take out National Morale Islands if we can do it. All right. Yeah, we'll do Europe first. It's like China, though, is where everything's going to be kind of busy. Yeah, we'll go hunt for U-boats. That's always fun. We're going to take a look. Oh, also, the French. I took off out of North Africa. I took a corps out of Algeria. Then I got hit. The national morale was going to be impacted. Let's read this. The French Communist Party has denounced the war as an imperialist conflict, and their deputies have called for us to make peace with Hitler. If we aren't careful, then communist influence in the army will grow. This could lead to disaffection and disruption, which could reduce the efficiency of our armed forces. It is therefore recommended that we act decisively to ban the party and arrest its militants. If we do so, we will prevent disaffection in the army, and our national morale will increase by 1,000 points. Oh, we were just talking about national morale because I'm going to talk about the Algeria thing. The USSR could see this a hostile move and could be expected to swing 3 to 5% away from us. Man, this has always been a tough decision for me. The French Communist Party was significantly weakened by the signing of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, August 1939, as many militants struggled to understand why the USSR aligned itself with Germany. Taking advantage of the situation, the French government decided to act decisively in banning the Communist Party to prevent the spread of subversive anti-war propaganda. By saying yes to this, France may be able to hold out a little longer, though, at expense of slightly delaying the USSR's entrance in the war. Oh, jeez. You know, and the USSR, well, right now they're at 17% their mobilization. French national morale was like at 87. Now, I talked to the colonel about this. He did the same thing. He'd moved something in and you got this big scary thing saying, French national morale is down. But it isn't down very much. It's only a few percentage points. Do I do this? $3 to 5%. Now, I got lucky on a roll here with the United States, and it was because the British seized the Irish port. It could have been a lot worse than this. We only lost a percentage, but I could lose 5%. That could be rough. I'm going to go no. Screw it. We're not banning the commies. French Army, so it stays. Okay, French Army headquarters. In order to decrease Leningrad's Vulnerability attack from north and to weaken the Finnish army. It is suggested that we force Finland to hand over some territory to us. We can demand the Karelian Isthmus, the area north of Leningrad, and the port of Hanko to the west of Helsinki. Would you like force Finland to transfer? Yes, I do, because I want to cause a winter war. Because if I don't cause a winter war, in this mod, which I always advocated, it was only on the Germans. They get their winter effect. But if I don't do, the Soviets don't do a winter war, then they don't get winter experience either. No, we're going to go yes. It's going to be critical we get in a winter war. Yeah. We'll see, and I'm not going to intervene probably. I might change my mind, but I doubt it. Okay, let's go out and look. Yeah, we'll do all this, so you got away. You were up here, and you went this way. But we got good weather here. If he dives into bad weather, that's going to be harder for us. Let's bring this in here. Let's hold off on that. Yeah, look at this bad weather here. Wish you could see that just a little more. I saw a mod where it was too heavy. All right, let's go take these gaps. Sneaky, sneaky. Where did you go? I hate to use cruisers, but let's go ahead. I am sending a destroyer down to South Africa. We can get into gas supply 9. Yeah, we can roll. Light cruiser. I got ports down here in Mauritania. Crap, whatever, man. Who's Bermuda? I sure love the sub game, man. Let's stay in this area, even though it's crap weather. Let's get out here. Multiply 6. Okay. That's probably dangerous with no destroyers. I got a supply of 10. Why is that not going? I don't know, but I won't complain. This isn't either. I'm raiding. Don't want to do those guys yet. Let's see here. Let's go look at research for the British. I'm going to have to start buying units pretty soon. But we're going to keep this going. $74. Yeah, we haven't seen any indication of anything. Okay. We have Italians coming down here, so he might be foregoing us. Yeah, we'll stay. We'll stay. I'm not pulling you off. I'm gonna resist that later. So we went back in here. I don't know if that's gonna help or not. Let's march you up. Let me see. Let's go back. Let's go to the French. Let me see how my progress of infantry weapons is actually moving pretty good. Well, kind of no, what? Not really. Turn 5, and he can't attack till May. If I got a breakthrough, I may be able to get infantry weapon 1s. I'm considering selling this. But let's see what we can buy with the money we got. So I wanted to do, I mean, I could have done the engineer a long time ago. It will come in August. It should be over with. I get this in February. I'm going to go ahead and buy that. Anti-tank. I got 94. How many more infantry divisions? And when would this come? January? Yeah, I still got enough. Let's go ahead and buy that. I have 19. We can just save the money. We want to get everything squared away here. Yeah, I'll get another division. I want to cover this. So, yeah, that's a motorized. I don't see any useful place for the... So we're going to have to spend money on these guys. Okay. Here we dig into 3, 3, 3, 3. I probably want infantry here. Let's go ahead and get him over. Yeah, the swamp. Let's get the armor here. Yeah, let's do this. What am I going to do for you? I don't know. I want to look again at my production of the French. Yeah, spamming a bunch of these. Special Forces unit. I don't have Amphiv 1, but I might be able to do something with it. If not, what I'll do is I'll get it out of the country. I'll put it and hold down a port for the British. And I'll try to get it out, and I might get lucky with a 20%, and I'll have a Special Force unit. It'll be a 20% roll at it being free. So we're going to have enough HQs. The British will get a home guard if he gets in here. I don't know when that happens, but apparently I get a bunch of garrison units. All right, what's going out? Yeah, I don't want to take any damage. We could fly. Let's do a mission. Can't reach me yet. Let's go here for now. We'll move you. Let's keep these guys here in case some kind of a surprise attack. I doubt he was going to attack Britain. It's going to affect the Soviets, that's for sure. Alright, let's go to the Soviets. Now I'm moving. Might change this. Well, we can get up here and we can decide. I'm digging here. October 15th. Let me go look at production again. I get another. Well, yeah, I get you in January. Yeah, none of this. What's all next year? Or a couple years. Okay. No. All right. Yeah, because we made a decision on Finland, we just went down to 13%. But it could have been worse if I would have not banned the French party. Well, let's go look at the French. What did I do to the French now that I didn't ban the communists? Oops, wrong. I was going to go see what I've done. I mean, this war is going to be won or lost with the Soviet Union, right? No matter what. I mean, if he defeats the Soviet Union, it's almost for sure a win. I might be able to get out from under it, but Axis marginal or tactical victory by 45 since this game ends in at the end of August or September 5th. Let's see. National morale. What did I do? Well, I haven't seen it. It's at 86. We'll see if there's going to be a change at the end of this bit. I guess. Research. So this is key. So I have 164. Yeah. I got tanks going. I need fighters. I can't do it, but I need anti-aircraft defense. So which one am I going to do first? I honestly need advanced fighters. I got to catch up, so I'm not spending money. That could be a big, big issue. But then what we'll do is we'll work on anti-air. I need the fighters. I need to be able to upgrade them. I'll be behind the Luftwaffe, but I don't want to be too far behind. Oh yeah, we're moving you. Yeah. We'll get a bunch of units spawned. Boy, that's not good, is it? You can, well, maybe he fixed it before. I think he fixed this because you could sell these up, but that would be gamey. But I did it once when I played The Unfortunate Son in War in Europe, the TRP War in Europe first time. I didn't think it was gamey. I thought maybe just packed up the pillboxes and or whatever. Anyway, I put it in Odessa, and he had a hell of a time. He had to go bypass Odessa. I would love to be able to dig here, and chap his hide, slow him down, but I don't think so. As it is, yeah, entrenchment is 6 here. I might do something here, but it's going to be Moscow. So we're going to save the money. Anything to move? No. Make sure we cover the land bridge. I might pepper garrisons all three here so he just doesn't walk in. I mean, he's going to have to kill him. And if he kills them, well, I don't want it on the initial rush because there'll be a well, below bad supply and stuff in the shock. So I'll have to buy them at full price probably. As far as I remember. In places like this, you know, honestly, in Vinica, I'm going to put garrisons. So let's go ahead and get a Zinwer now. Yeah, I don't even want to hold them up here. I want to hold them back. Let's just start moving. Again, I'll get garrisons. No, we moved you, okay. And then we got a unit. This... Let's just leave you there. I don't know. And I've got my strap bomber. I'm going to fly it up. Yeah, I'm going to keep them up here. I'm going to try to bomb these railheads. And then I have a unit here. And then I got Zhukov here, but now I'm not walking them. I may be able to get over here. I'm railing them. I got to put them in the exact spot. Subs are good. British dispositions. Everything's good here. There's no one getting any spy intelligence hits because no one's got S&I. One yet. We'll go look at the Americans real quick to see how we're doing, and we'll do the Chinese, or we got some action. Now I got 95. USA. And by the way, the election's tomorrow. I already voted a couple of weeks ago. I swear to God, I've worked and lived in second, third world countries. I don't know what to say. All I know is when someone says contested election before the election and they tried to do a coup, that's banana republic, man. Of course, that side says that we're in a banana republic. That's not true. And if someone's against NATO, supporting our alliances, I don't like that either. There you go. There's my religious. I'm not going to talk about religion. My political creed. Kind of like a religion. So the United States. We already got anti-aircraft one. We got subs going. We can't do any of these. I would say we're going to be behind them bad, aren't we? Advanced tanks of the Germans, but we're going to probably not really engage in them heavily until like 44, maybe 43. Yeah, like North Africa, Italy. So it's going to be a problem. Infantry weapons is probably the way I'm going to have to go, because we're going to have to deal with the Japanese. Let's go look at everything. Now we can do a deeper dive. Yeah, I can get 10 Marines. I want to look at the British real quick since we're here. Let's go look at India. I'm totally unfamiliar. Let's go look at Australia first. Yeah, I'm going to have to start buying units there. You got to buy them too. Nothing spawns. So if there's Japanese proximity, there's no home guard stuff. There's no world at war mechanisms or decisions or events at all. Garrison. That's Burma. This is all, okay. Malaya garrison. Which I'll do probably. I will probably do that. Garrison. Palestine. Yeah, I can buy one. That's nice to know. South Africa. 2 corps, non-motorized. That makes sense. 2 fighters and a maritime bomber. Yeah, I'd like to keep a maritime bombers down here. If I see indication of subs, but it takes a long time to. How much? Yeah, and they're expensive with it, like they should be, because they're powerful. They get whacked pretty good though. India is going to be super important. 4 garrisons. 2 infantry divisions, 6 corps, 2 motorized, a paratrooper. Oh. How many paratroopers can the UK get? 1. Okay, but in the United States, 3? Yep, 3. Yep. That's historical. Oh, Mount Corps, too. Yeah, we're going to want to get an artillery. Let me go back to research the United States. Well, it probably is going to be infantry. We're already doing artillery weapons. Is the British doing artillery weapons? They are. Soviets are doing artillery weapons. It's the Chinese I need to do, but I only can buy 2. Okay, well, we're going to go to China. I got 222. I got to be careful. He's staying there. Okay, let's go down here. Let me go see purchases. I started buying a few things. Yeah, I got to get a stream going. I got to be careful with then don't let the reds get too weak. But we can fall back into the countryside. It's a nationalist he's going to probably go after. So next turn I get a garrison. The turn after is October 27th and November 8th. So I'll get this in a couple turns. I need it bad. I need AA. Let's go look at the research. Yeah, I got this going. It's going to be next year. These are that 1 unit or 2 that we can get super powerful. I'm going to go back here. Kind of rambling, I know, but I'm not familiar yet. So I can get 1 AA. I swear to God, I thought I saw 2. I played the Colonel. How about the Reds? 1. You know, I did see 2. I wonder if something comes by that or what. Or was I seeing things? But he didn't want to jump on this. We're digging. Okay. Yeah, that's Mal. I'm going to attach you. When are you done? Oh, you're done. Okay. Let's here and start digging. No. Yeah, I almost pulled out here. I'm glad I didn't. I don't want to give him a freebie out. He's got 5. I don't want to lose this unit. And he won't be able to retreat because I got this here. The motorized units are prone to retreat. This guy, I could give it an elite, and I may do that. Let's go look here. Oh yeah, we ran into something. Treasure 1 and 2. Let's get behind the river. Are you going to try to get behind me? You could. He's got a supply of 6, so he's got an HQ up here. Now we can't rush anything unless I got this on a rail, and I might reinforce that. Let's go down here. Yeah, might as well use the shell. You only get 1. He's got supply of 5, supply of 6. Oh, I wish I had aircraft. Let's go ahead and just... Let's not reinforce. Where are we here? Potential 1 of 3, 2 of 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. $67. Yeah, there's no increases yet. It's too early. Oh yeah, he went on a big spending program. Now he's back, building up for something. Yeah, we've been giving him losses below 40, above 40, almost 80 there. We want to do that, but if you look at China, see, that's something we can ill afford. I'm going to go look at research. We're probably going to buy. We definitely need logistics. I need production. God, I'm loath to do that. Ugh. Again, this is difficult. Command and control is super important. I've never lost the Chinese in World at War to the Japanese, but I have to the Germans. Well, you know how, because I lost the Soviet Union. Because I did command and control. I did anti-aircraft. This is different, but not much different. Command and control was everything. It turned everything around. Logistics, too, super important. But I think we should continue buying. We don't need motorized. Let's buy a mountain unit. It's 165. How much are these? Oh, well, that's a prestige unit. When would I get this? In January? I'm going to buy this 150. That leaves me with 72. I'd probably say, what about the China? We could buy a mobile unit. Well, it's not real mobiles, but it can move. It's not like a garrison. These are tough. January. Oh. I know I'm trying to make this quick, but and we do got bad weather coming. How much to reinforce this? No, we don't need to do that now. 10. We could actually. I might have to scramble to get over here. Oh, this weather here sucks. Well, that's a major river. Yeah, I'd like to do that. Yeah, let's do that. 56. Let's all go ahead and give this elite. 12. Let's go ahead and reinforce this. 6. Yeah, let's keep the 38. I think that's it. Yep, we're keeping the subs. Let's go ahead and move this. 4 hexes. 1, 2. Four hexes from a Soviet coastline. Yeah. We have a house rule now. They got to end their term within 4 hexes of a Soviet coastline here in the Pacific. How far can you go? Oh, you can get iced in. Chuck Cheese Sea, man. The crabs there are tasty, but they're gotten wiped out too, along the king crab. Well, the king crab are up there in Opilios. Yeah, that's another species of crab. And then they call them the market to make them all sound all good and tasty. Tanner crab or snow crab. They're actually called Tanner crab. Nobody up there eats them. But everybody else in the world does. Oh yeah, it's supposed to buy snow crab because you can't afford king crab, and snow crab's expensive too. But if you live in Alaska, you know there's. You also don't eat pink salmon. You feed it to the dogs, man. We call them humpies down here. They call it pink salmon. Sounds better, right? Let's go ahead and shoot them. Anyway, that's it. Oh, there's a spotter. And I got no fighters. Oh. Well, there are your planes. Did you bring them down? And you know he's got carriers too, so you can rip me a new one here. This is true. There's not much we can do. All right, that's it. October 15th, 1939. So we saved our money for the Soviet Union. Didn't forget that. We're gonna get into fighters as soon as possible, and that'll be next term. Norway demands allies respect their territory waters, and we'll consider anti-air but also command and control. It's gonna be a big time. Irish Prime Minister de Oliveira protests occupation of the Irish ports. Seems a little delayed. New Zealand joins allies. Right on. Did I get a unit? Something. Yeah, I saw something spotting. Oh, Australia's not in yet? Oh, yeah, it is. I got the troops. Okay. The USSR transfers former Polish territory around Vilna to Lithuania. Yeah, Lithuania. You greedy bastards. I mean, what do you think, with your neighbor gone, Poland? Like you're not next. Anti-war propaganda spreads disaffection to the French army, so next turn, that's fine. I want to keep the Soviets as high as possible. Didn't want them to go below 10%. So we'll check and see how bad that is going to be, because I don't know. Science support progress, advanced fighters, 28%. Yes, that's what we need. Chinese, science support progress, anti-air defense, and we just bought an anti-air unit. Right. You need that in those. UK's got 331, so they got 405 total. 234 for the French, 111 for the Americans, and we collected 41. So we got 205. So we'll probably get in our fighter tech unless I change my mind. But I think since we're at this threshold, it needs to be done. Only 193 total for the Chinese, man. They've collected 155 MPP. Yark. All right. Well, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. Check out the Colonel's channel. Link in the description. Music I use and the house rules, and they're amended again. All right. We'll see you guys later. I'm gone.